One of the first things you notice about this beach are the rocks. All of the rocks on this beach are sedimentary rocks, and are part of a group of rocks called the Point Loma Formation and the Cabrillo Formation. They were formed 65 to 100 million years ago during the late Cretaceous period and consist of parallel layers of sandstone and mudstone. These rock formations extend from Cabrillo National Monument to this point in Ocean Beach. Here are a few good examples of layered sedimentary rocks. After these rocks were laid down, they were uplifted and tilted due to motion along the Rose Canyon fault system. This beach has great examples of faulting. As you can see, this right block seems to have slipped down compared to the left block. This uplift and tilting began about 20 million years ago when a large portion of California broke off and became attached to the Pacific Plate and began to move northwest. Here is another good example of faulting on the other side of the cove. Here's a view from the top of the fault. Directly north of this cove beach is a large reef that extends out into the ocean. It is one of the few areas in San Diego that has tidal pools. Longshore drift, which travels from northwest to southeast in this area, picks up sediments from the reef and deposits them at the beach just south of here. Waves are one of the largest mechanisms of erosion here. As waves crash against the beach, they weather the sedimentary rock layers and create these wave-cut notches that you see here. Landslides are the other main type of erosion that happens here. As you can see, these steep cliffs cause sediment to fall due to gravity and due to water. This falling sediment creates new sand for the beach. The main type of landslides in San Diego are block falls. As waves erode the sedimentary layers, these cliffs become unstable and break off into large blocks. Here's a smaller example of a block fall that happened earlier this week. This path is highly traveled along the tidal pools, and nearly a foot of rock broke off. Other types of erosion occur from biological sources, such as plants, algae, and other animals. As these beaches become more popular, human erosion also becomes a major problem. Landslides also cause problems to infrastructure and buildings near the coastline. Humans have tried to engineer solutions to these problems with varying success. Here is a seawall that was built to protect the eroding cliffs and the properties above. As you can see, waves have already eroded the paint off of the bottom half of the seawall. This beach is one of my favorite places in San Diego. The great thing about beaches is that everyone can enjoy them. Just make sure to leave it the same way as when you came, and have a good time.